Hi, this is an update video for a project in game design taught by Dr. Michael Weeks. The project is due on April 28, 2022. The title of our project is called Final Shot. The group consists of me, Sriram Mohan, Anwar Ahmed Yusuf, Sijia Jiang, and Aboubaker Sherif. We have specialized the following roles for ourselves. I, Sriram Mohan, am in charge of design for background tiles and animation. I also took initiative to put this video together, but I also involved other group members as well. Because of pressed time, we couldn't have much participation, but we will make sure to come together during the final project. Anwar Ahmed Yusuf is in charge of conceptual game physics, programming, and UI, and he will be using C# to program. Sijia Jiang is responsible for design for character sprites, level, and game art. Aboubaker Sherif is responsible for level design, game concept, and storyline for characters and missions. Storyline and objectives. In this game, you play as a bounty hunter, whose main goal is to take out his target, photograph it, and escape, all while killing or avoiding enemies. But here's the catch. To make things interesting, you are given only a limited number of bullets. After the final shot, it's game over. Our game is a 2D platformer from a top-down perspective and uses cartoony graphics. We take inspiration from games such as Hotline Miami, 12 is Better Than 6, Hitman, and Bounty Hunter style games. Our game, however, is different because it adds the challenge of limited bullets. We referred to many videos, and we will include them in the description. And now, Aboubaker Sherif is going to explain our mock-up and how our game is going to look like.
So this is our mock-up. As you can see here, the player is controlling a hitman. He can move down, left, up, and right using the arrow keys. His goal is to take out his target, who happens to be this guy over here. He has to kill him and then take a snapshot of his kill, after which he has to escape. And on his way, he's going to meet some enemies. He doesn't have to kill them, but he does have to avoid them. And here's the catch. He has a limited number of bullets. If he loses all of them, he can't get any back. He also has a health bar. Once it drains, it's game over, and the player has to restart from the beginning. This game relies heavily on user inputs rather than any UI buttons. To shoot, the player has to aim this circle with the mouse. Once the player has a clear shot, left clicking will fire the gun at the enemy. All enemies and targets are one shot, one kill, so they instantly die as you shoot them. Sometimes, these guys can leave behind medkits and ammo. Picking up ammo can restock your bullets, and picking up medkits can regenerate your health. You can claim these from your enemies, or if they're stashed anywhere in the room. Now, you can approach your target through any means. You can play it safe and avoid the enemies, or if you have enough bullets, you can take out your enemies. For now, we'll just play it safe. Alright, so now you just aim at your target and fire. And so your target will be dead. But your job is not done yet. You still have to capture your target. So if you press C on your keyboard, you can open up your camera, and it works the same way as your gun. Just aim and capture. Once you've done that, you will get a message telling you to escape. And we have programmed the game in such a way that it spawns more enemies at that instant. So you have two ways to escape. One way is through the way which you came from, and the other is through the nearest exit. We're just going to play it safe and go through the nearest exit. Once you've done that, you have cleared the level. And that's how our game works.
We plan to use the following programs, websites, and libraries for our projects: Unity and Unity Access Store for designing and testing our game, Visual Studio and GitHub for programming and fine-tuning, Game, Site, and Photoshop for designing the game art, the font for font typefaces, YouTube and freesound.org for sound effects, and VegasPro18.0 for project update videos.
And now for our milestones. We're done with planning, and so inevitably we won't be going back. We actually got character designs done for our player. Sijia has designed for us our hitman walking, pulling his gun out, taking damage, and dying. Now, the programming part is underway, but we've made progress. Anwar has managed to get a laser system going. We're actually trying to get things done simultaneously, but we need to work progressively as well. I'm currently working on the tile set and prop design. Aboubaker is working on the storyboard, which is required for us to make each level. Once the basic groundwork is done, we pull in our resources together for level design, tile and prop placement, and animation. After that, we move on to designing the interface, which is our menu, and pause screen. Once we're done with all our visuals, we move on to the audio. Once we're done with all of that, we make some final adjustments, and then we're good to go.